Around 59% of hiring managers prefer visual resumes and portfolios over text-based ones. So if you don't have one yet, you're really falling behind. So today, I'm going to show you how to create a portfolio website using AI, from choosing the right structure to the right tools, so you can actually stand out and land the kind of work you want. It all comes down to this simple formula: clear positioning, at least 3 real projects, real proof, and an easy way for people to reach you. Now, don't worry, because we're going to build all of this with AI, and pretty much all you need is a vibe coding tool. Now, I'll be using Hosting Your Horizons because it's beginner friendly, but feel free to use your preferred one. If you want to follow along though, there's a link in the description and a small discount code. I'll also be leaving the prompt template I created so you don't have to start from scratch. Alright, the first thing you need to do, and this applies regardless of what tool you use, is follow the framework I just covered. Write down what you want your hero to communicate, which projects you're going to feature, and how your contact and about sections should look. Then, drop all of that into an AI chatbot like ChatGPT or Claude and have it clean it up for you. Now here's an example prompt you can adapt. Just replace the words in brackets. I had this ready, so I'm just going to paste it in right here. Now, once ChatGPT generates that for you, take a minute to refine until it actually sounds like what you intended. Then, paste it into your vibe coding tool, like I'm doing here on Horizons. And if you have any websites you like, this is the moment to include them as references. After that, you just let AI do its thing. Now, you can also build a Horizons website directly with ChatGPT, so there's no need to switch between platforms. I've made a video on how to connect them, which I've left in the description below. When your tool generates a first version, like what you're seeing with Hosting Your Horizons, don't just accept it and move on. Go through each section and ask yourself whether this actually says what you want it to say. If not, just change it. Tweak the layout, replace the AI placeholder copy with your own wording and real project details. And of course, swap in better images. You can even use AI to generate those images. I'll be comparing some of the best AI design tools in an upcoming video, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. The AI can handle the layout and code, but you still own the story. For example, your hero section is all about your positioning. It's the very first thing people see, so it should clearly say what you do and who you help, and be paired with a simple call to action. The contact page feels a bit overwhelming, so I'll simplify the design and make it sleeker. You should make it as easy as possible for someone to reach out. I found an image I like, so I'll upload it and use its colors to change the website palette. I'll also refine the About Us page to give it more personality. Now, to be honest, I don't really like the rounded edges, so I'll switch to a squared corner. And finally, these case studies look a little bit too basic, so this section should have things you're actually built or worked on, and you should include proof of these, whether that's links, demos, screenshots, or repositories. You should also describe what you did, when you did it, what your role was, and what you achieved. So I'm just going to rewrite the copy to include those details, then adjust the layout, and then remove the colored boxes. See? Much cleaner now. If you wanted to take it further, you could create a dedicated page for each case study and add a clear CTA at the bottom, something like "See more work." Now, once you're happy with the design and layout, test it to make sure all the buttons, links, and forms work, and the text and images appear okay. You should also check if your contact form works if you have one, because you don't want to be sending employers to Neverland. An easy way to do this is to submit a test message through your own form and make sure it actually lands in your inbox. I'd recommend that you send a few variations. So try different email addresses, fill in all the fields versus only required fields, and check both your inbox and the spam folder. This way, you'll be 100% sure nothing is getting lost. And another important thing you need to definitely check is mobile, because more than half of web traffic right now comes from phones, and chances are your future employer will open your link from their phone. Hosting Your Horizons previews mobile automatically, but still, scroll through it yourself, look for broken layouts, oversized text, buttons that are hard to tap, or sections that feel cramped or misaligned. And again, I've added the exact prompt template I have used in this video in the description, so you can start from there instead of building everything from scratch. Now, once you're happy with everything, publish it. Hosting Your Horizons in this case gives you a temporary domain to start with, but you should definitely connect to a custom domain. This is not expensive at all. In fact, most .com domains run between $10 to $15 a year. If you're already using Horizons on any of these plans, you get a free domain for a year. Everything stays in one place, so there's no need to mess around with DNS settings across different providers. And because your Hosting Your Horizons subscription already includes hosting, you also don't have to worry about server management, security certificates, or updates. The platform handles all of that. You should just update your portfolio every 3 to 6 months with new projects as you complete them, and remove anything that no longer reflects your current level. Trust me, you really don't want your portfolio to look like it hasn't been touched since Britney shaved her hair. And if you want to go the extra mile, duplicate your portfolio and tweak it slightly for specific opportunities to match the client you're reaching out to. It might feel like overkill, but since you can just clone it, it's actually a really quick win. So, that's how you create a portfolio website using AI in 2026. If you want to start building, the link to Horizons is down below. And if you're not sure what projects to feature or where to start with your build, drop your situation in the comments and I'll give you a specific recommendation. And for more videos where I vibe code different websites for different businesses, hit subscribe and set a reminder for next week's video. I'll see you there.